Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. I hope you all are doing well today. Well, I am currently still working on those paper pumpkin alternatives for September 2024's kit called Autumn Abundance, and it's beautiful. This is alternative paper pumpkin number 16. Yes, so just for your information, videos 1 through 5 show you everything in the kit. After that, we just kind of mosey along like Hank does. And here is a look at what the cards were that you could have made with the kit. 3 of this one, 3 of this one, and 3 of this one. On the back is always that QR code that will lead you to a video to show you how to make the cards as they were designed. This one will lead you to these 3 dies that coordinated with August, July, and September's. I was having brain meltdown there. A visual, and then a visual of everything in the kit, and then the coordinating colors. And let's take a look at the stamp set. So the branch, the 2 leaves, the slug, the shell to make a snail. Thinking of you, sending autumn wishes your way, and with thanks. So that being said, I haven't written anything down. I have 2 card bases. I only need 1. I think I have an envelope. I do. And I have an idea. So let me show you what I have done. So I took half of a card base. I did some prep work. This one goes this way. And I cut it, these log pieces apart. So we are going to use some of this for our sentiment. I'm going to be using that double oval punch. A die would work as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be stamping the sending. You could do it. Let me show you. Where's the stamp? So you can fit thinking of you in here. You could punch or die cut that out. Or where's the autumn abundance? The sending autumn wishes your way will fit in here, and it's going to fit in here. There are loads of dies that this would fit in, and same with the thinking of you. Okay, I'm just not going to pull out a whole bunch of dies to go through them. I'm doing this right now, and I just didn't, so I'm pulling out what I have on my within arm's reach. So we're going to do it with the punch. So I'm going to set those aside. My card base, my envelope. We're going to cut apart this envelope because I want to bring in this Cajun Craze. So let's do that. So we're going to cut off the flap. I'm thinking we might be using that in a second. So now we're going to open it up, and all I'm doing is taking off little slivers off of the edge so that I can open it up. So now we have it opened up right. Now I'm going to stick this part here on the guillotine, cut this. You could use this or the white. It's up to you. I'm setting that aside. I'm going to cut off this little part of the fold because that can go in the recycle bin. Now, what I'm after is the Cajun Craze. I'm going to turn it this way, and I am going to get it to thinking fingers. Oh, do I want a big border? Let me take a look. Okay, I can either do a real tiny border or the regular 1/4 inch border. Let me take a look. Okay, we're going to do the regular. So it's going to be 4 by 5 1/4. 4. That can be really pretty on the inside, right? By 5 1/4, which is right there. Either way, one of those is going to go on the inside. Make it simple. So I want these going back on this piece the way they were meant to be. They're probably going to be closer together. Oh, they will be. Perfect. And I want all that beautiful, just like that, right? Isn't that going to be pretty? I think it's going to be really, really pretty. So now we're going to glue these in place. You could put them up on dimensionals. I'm just going to glue them down. I will have all the measurements in the description part of the video. Just right now, I hadn't got that far. And there were some things I wasn't quite sure of yet. I'm just using the tabletop to make sure that I got it on there straight. So this one is next. I'm gonna need a little bit, I think, of Cajun Craze, or a different color, maybe pecan pie something, or craft. I have so much craft scraps here. We'll just use that. But I see the pecan pie in the log. It makes me want to grab a piece of it for the top of the double oval. So I don't want this log piece to go to the top. I want it down a little, so you have a little bit there. All right, isn't that cool looking? And then this is gonna go, ooh, that is really cool looking. Oh, yes, we're gonna glue that straight down. Okay. I have to tell you guys something funny. So for Christmas last year, my daughter bought me these two little, I don't know, they're like these little button looking things that go on remotes. They're finders, you know, like an AirTag, right? The only problem is that they activate when somebody whistles. So you whistle and these little things beep, beep, beep. Well, I can't whistle. And she didn't realize that's what you have to whistle for them. See, I was going to put some of these leaves on here, but I think I'm going to save that now. I know that I want this one now. Well, let's wait, because I might, I guess it won't matter which way it goes. Okay, we are going to put this alongside here. So I just have them in the drawer, the little console table under the TV, and Hank discovered them the other day. And they were still in the package. He's like, Manji, why aren't these on the remote? And I said, Hank, I don't whistle. He's like, yeah, but why aren't they on the remote? I said, Hank, I don't whistle. He's like, Manji, just because you don't whistle doesn't mean everybody else can't whistle. I said, oh, that's true. So he took one apart. He took one of them apart, had to look on the inside to see how exactly that thing worked. And then he realized that his whistle wasn't strong enough to activate it. But then we discovered when the dogs bark, it beeps. So if you want to find the remote now, you can make the dogs bark and they activate. Kind of crazy. Oh, really kind of crazy. All right. So that's what we have so far. Let's go ahead and get this stamped. And yes, it's going to be in Cajun Craze, which is under a stamp. Here we go. So yeah, he's super happy. Now he's looking for the other remote because there's two remotes to the TV. Long story short about that, this was like a year ago, year and a half ago. We successfully lost a remote, the remote for the TV. And we discovered that you can buy a new one on Amazon for $10. So we bought one, and promptly the very next day we found the remote that had been missing for 3 weeks. And my daughter's like, oh, screw it. We'll just keep... Look at that. I'm not sure now. There's nowhere else unless I don't have it back. We're just going to have to go with it, even though it's... Yes, do you see how the copper is in the way? We're just going to go with it. Anyways, yes, so now we have 2 remotes, but we cannot find one of them. I think my husband took it and put it in his desk, so he would always know where a remote was. So there's our piece there. Now we need to decide. I wanted to do this really simple. It might be as simple as that. We could take a leaf. Just do that. Maybe a little... We're going to put something behind this. And I think it's going to be... I say it's going to be pecan pie, and then I say decide not to, right? Okay, we're going to punch this because I can always put that in my little container. Okay, this is craft, and I'm going to tell you right now, I don't like that at all. So that's a no. So let's try the pecan pie. Just looking for a scrap. I'm looking at my other punches, seeing if there is a punch that might do better, but we'll go with this one. Okay, that is a no-go. I'm like gonna early espresso maybe. Here's a scrap of that. So that's a no-go. Let me put this down. I might have a smaller piece. No, no, no. No. Yes. So I could make it square, but I don't think so. But I think it's going to be early espresso. Let's see if this will work. Yes. Turn it over because otherwise it can shoot out like a rocket. Sending autumn wishes your way. And then I'm not liking that one. We could add a little, ooh, I like that. This is from the kit. So that bit there. And maybe a little leaf there. What else do we have in the little bin of goodies here? Ooh, what if we did this? No. Maybe if I took this away, I don't like that at all. I still like this piece. I'm thinking... No. No, no, no. We didn't like that. Is there anything else in here that I'd want to use? Nope, nope, nope. I like this, and I think we're just going to add some of that cord or the, I got to put this, sorry, I got to put the folder back in there, the file folder back in the drawer. All right, this is, I'd really, oh, yes, hold on. I have a little... Maybe this little leaf. Maybe. Thinking, oh, in the... have a little double bow that would go on there. I'm not sure if I want that on there. Okay. I think we're going to go with either this. Where's the cordage? Not sure which one I want. Little, what do they call them? Like a bird's nest thing. And I'm thinking this is going to be too solid. So either this, which is really nice and thin, which is nice. Could pinch it together, maybe. Okay, I like it without the leaf. We're going to do it really simple. I'm probably going to shorten that too, and I'm wondering, let me see this cordage. We're going to do the bigger one. This is just a little too thin. Okay, so let's glue these two together. It already had glue ready, all ready for it. I wish they didn't get rid of this punch. So we need to shorten this by right there. Yes, it just needs to be short. And then we're just going to now it needs to really go that way. Okay, there we go. Move this aside. I guess we could pull it up a little bit more. And a little piece of tape. Do not release the backing, right? Do not release it. We just want it to hold it in place, and then we're going to take a look again. I want this over on this side, and I think I'll be happy with it. You know what? I think it needs just a little bit of pop of yellow. So I'm going to bring the sprig punch and a little bit of, yeah, I want some crushed curry. That's what I want. So let me grab, I don't want pumpkin pie. I want crushed curry. Just for a little pop of color. I'm not sure if I want both sprigs or if I just want one. So let's see. I'm thinking we need another pop of color in the center. Okay, what other color do I want to bring in? I don't want any Cajun Craze. So, okay, hold on. I have, no, where did it go? I have a sheet of I think that, is this it? Or is that a full one? I had a piece of wild wheat that I had been die cutting on. Nope, nope. Okay. Be that way. I will do little tiny pieces and use them. Ooh. What if, that's an idea. I wonder if these ferns would be too big. Maybe just the tips of them. I don't have to use the entire piece. Okay, I do like this. But what if, see that whole piece, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to cut it here. There. Just so I can either do it. No, it needs to go behind because it's so much fuller. No, that's too full. That will not work. Okay. What if I cut this off here? This is from Notes of Nature. Yes, this die, I think, is in the catalog. What if I put this back there a bit? This one over here. That just happened to be in my thing. It's, look at, there we go. I didn't need to do any punching, any die cutting. It was already done for me. Yes. Just using something I had. Love that. Sorry, all the noise of my chair. All right, let's get it done. So we are going to glue this one down to the back. I was saddened that the dies for Notes of Nature, I think, made the catalog, just not the stamp set. But it doesn't matter because my Notes of Nature ain't going nowhere. It is staying with me. Come on, glue bottle, stay with me. I still have those new ones I haven't even filled up yet. All right. Let's put this here. Okay. See again, I want this underneath the twine. Of course, I want it under. This one. Guys, we're not done. We still have to stamp the inside, right? Of course we do. Now, beautiful. Now I'm thinking we're going to cut this in half. And then we're just going to tuck it behind this. If we can get it to go straight. Because I think I cut off too much now that I moved it. That's going to need a glue dot or something. I don't know why it's not staying put. All right, dimensionals. I was looking at this sheet and I was thinking, oh, that one I didn't use yet, but I did use it. Look at that. How simple. I think it's simple anyways. All right. So now, of course, we can figure out what... Gotta reach for the embellishments. What embellishments should we use? The copper, the cork. These would look great with it. Those I need to put away because so far I haven't used those. These. I'm thinking... I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, let's leave those out for a minute and let's stamp. I did it again. Well, I guess that's why I had that extra card base, right? Now let's find it again. It just happens. This is twice in the same paper pumpkin kit. Yikes. Okay. Oh my kitty heart. Oh, okay. We know how to fix it now, don't we? We have seen it. We have done it. We know how to fix it. Let's stamp it first. Maybe there's a reason. All right, we're gonna stamp. What are we gonna stamp and what are we doing to the inside? That one had the inside for me, didn't it? Well, that one won't work. Well, I don't have that inside no more. But I have this I can put on the inside because I wanted to do this simple. So this is what I'm going to put on the inside. So whomever gets this card, please have a good chuckle that you saw it here first. You saw me that I had to cut it off and glue it back onto a new card base. No loss because both pieces, this piece and not the envelope. This piece will be used. No problem. I can manage that. I know I can. I have no fear of fixing it. All right. So we just need to stamp, and I am going to use, what color did I use? What color is that? Yes, Cajun Craze. All right, Cajun Craze, and we are going to use, where's this? Thankful for Friends Like You. This is from the 2019 paper pumpkin kit called A Gift of Fall. I almost like totally drew a blank there. My mind just was like not working. Nope. So that's it. We're keeping this simple. Now we're going to glue this to that. And then we're going to stamp on the envelope. Trying to think what we're going to stamp on the envelope, actually. Isn't that funny? Please, chuckle out loud for me. With me, because this is too funny that it happened twice. Oh. I laugh. So please, I hope you do laugh. Now, what you could do is you could take this and glue it onto an envelope if you wanted. You could cut a strip of it and put it down here at the envelope. But I want to keep this for something else. That we can't put on there. So we need to, let's just stamp some Cajun Craze leaves. Oh, we have Thinking of You to put on here. So we're going to stamp off Cajun Craze. Then we're just going to do like here. And I'm trying to see where the line is on it, because there is, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a line from when you stamp off. So I want to make sure I don't get that on the envelope. So Thinking of You. right there. And we're going to keep it all in Cajun Craze. As I like second guess myself, but we are. We're going to go a whole bunch of it, then a partial, and then a little bit. So that is our envelope. Our card is all done. Not too bad. A little longer than I wanted to, but had to cut it off, right? Oh, and we need to still figure out. I know we're going to go with this one. This is just it. Because this has the shine. I went for it. So we are going to go to here. And do we go ahead and just do all large ones? Oh, we could have done yellow, would have been pretty. We're just going to do it like that. Yeah, right. That is where I want it. It's right there. That's where I want it. Okay. So there you have it. Simple little card. I really liked cutting those off. That came out really cute. Surprised that this that works. But the Bough Punch would have been great in I think this is old. No, that's wild wheat, isn't it? It was in the wild wheat package. Hold on. Is that like old olive? No, that's wild wheat. It's just got little speckles. That's from back when I used Notes of Nature. That just happened to be in there. The Bough Punch would work for this too. Any little bit of wild wheat would work. It's just I didn't have anything. This would not. It is too full, too big. So something a little bit more open would work on there. So thankful for friends like you. Very simple. Simple envelope. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you are not subscribed, I would ask that you would consider subscribing. It really helps me out, guys. YouTube just notified me that I hit over 2,000. So yay. Thank you, guys. You guys made this possible for me. Thank you so much. And please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.